Hello everybody, this is your friendly neighbor Lisa Foxy, and welcome back to another episode of Starfield. Without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna hop right into this today. And I hope you guys are ready for more excitement. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Miss... hold on. The controller. Uh, Alright, one more time. One more time, feelings. There we go. Okay. So, without further ado, let's go ahead, as I said, and hop right into it. The last thing we were doing some sneaky missions, but we'll see about that. And hopefully we will be able to sneak in. I'm not too sure if we can, but we will see. Okay, alright. I gotta stop being silly. Alright, so how am I supposed to sneak in? Alright, so there's always a save point, right? So it's a good thing if we use it. Okay, hold on. I gotta remember what we're doing here. Okay, hold on. Let me travel back to New Atlantis, just in case. I wonder if I can go back a little further and really negotiate. So many questions I have for myself. How far back can I go? What's the last autosave? Jefferson. Let's try this. Let's go back a little more. Can I still talk to her?
Did I not make myself abundantly clear, Captain? You're not getting access to the archives. No, Captain, I'm not, and I'll tell you why. What you experienced down there at the spaceport, I've lived that once before already. Fought tooth and nail as aliens rampaged in the streets of my home and others all throughout the collective. But my aliens were placed there by UC hands. So I'm not interested in anyone getting power like that ever again. The UC most of all. You have my answer. Now please take the hint. I guess you will. Feel free to see yourself out.
Thank God, she's a tough cookie. They weren't kidding when they said that. So they want me to go in here. But why?
WC's recruited the right guy.
Feel like I'm still doing a trap for myself. Why do they want to be good going here? That's the real question.
Guests can make themselves comfortable in the lobby.
Something in here I'm missing. But I'm not too sure what. I'll figure it out. It's gonna take a minute. And I may, like I said, I may have to still go back a little further. Which I hate to let that happen. But... wait, you can't go out this way? Gosh, how many people probably ran to the door and be like, clonk. Missions. Do the utility section. Conference room and the key to unlock the door. So this is the conference room, I'm assuming. Okay, I need to kind of backtrack a little bit. I apologize, guys. I know you probably already got this down pat, but I think I need to go back a little more. Just a little bit more for myself. Okay, so that was my last save, but the other thing was I didn't do 7. Let's go to 7.
God, no time to waste, Captain. Stash the EM and pull some firepower. Let's move.
An evacuation order.
Alright, I know I'm going back a little bit. And also, let me just get rid of this gun, because this gun... It's alright, but it's not really that good.
Back up! Don't just stand there! Good!
Closer now.
Them, huh?
Experts? We've got the remaining creatures locked down on the landing pad. We're barely holding our perimeter. They said you've done this before. Well, one fire team to spare and whatever supplies you need, but I can't risk them taking over.
I don't think I bought enough.
Any more money? Put those things down and do it fast. We'll hold them as best we can. Don't let them get into it.
Heard you might be looking for some backup. You say the word, we're out there on your six.
You two have any experience with terramorphs before?
Only the brief they just gave on the way here. But we know how to handle pressure.
Surviving a full-on mental assault isn't the same as keeping your cool in a firefight. Might make you more liability than asset.
We're not UC security. You don't need to worry about us. We're not afraid. But we'll stay here and hold the line if that's what you want. You're the experts. Roger that. We're on you.
Want to take us on? Bring it.
If I'm not mistaken... I think there was a med pack in here. I don't think there was. Okay, here. You guys are... Thank you. Okay.
See if they've got any weapons or ammo.
What if I have my other gun? Try this.
There it is! Oh god! Captain! You're going to be okay! It's not real! Whatever you're experiencing right now, it's not real! We have to put down that door!
Let's get it done!
Damn it!
Well, that was great. That one guy just stood there and he just...
huge difference between being prepared and carrying too much.
How unfortunate. Let me try each gun here since I'm already here. Oops. Never mind. Pretty sure that guy may not. Gonna have to tell him to kind of stay behind now.
Still more out there. Be careful. This wasn't on the application.
Yeah, looks like the fire team went down. Went all the way down. Watching my suit, that's another problem. Wonder if it's good to take off the helmet though. I mean, I am on a planet, a decent planet.
Let's get this over with.
Put down weapons. We just want to be friends.
Want to be friends, huh?
They're everywhere. All around. Nowhere is safe.
There we go.
All wrapped up. We should go tell the sergeant what happened.
It's over. Thank God. If these things reached the populated areas of the city, we would have had an absolute massacre on our hands.
Thank the heavens you're back in one piece. I guess our people weren't so lucky.
The cabinet's already got a plan in place to make sure attacks like this never happen again.
Can't happen soon enough. Thank you.
The city owes you both a debt after this.
We were just in the right place at the right time. Captain, we should report back to the President. Let her know the terramorphs have been dealt with. Take care of yourself, Sergeant.
There's a few things I did want to do, but you know what? I'm gonna kind of probably skip a few things. So I might edit this video part out. So, be right back, guys.
We can reach out to some experts at that sort of thing, huh? Good night, Eva.
Okay, so let me explain what happened. I went back and I did something that I was more curious about. So I went back and I snuck in. Okay, I snuck in there, and then you get to secretly go to the back area of the room. But I wanted to get out first so they could not catch me at all. And I didn't steal anything, so I made sure I played safe with that. So I'll explain where I went and how I did it. So you see where she's standing? There's that area you last saw me earlier, and which was in a storage room. So I climbed up there. You go through the vents because it's like a boxes and stuff. And you climb up there and you go up there, and that is where you go. But
Did I not make myself abundantly clear, Captain? You're not getting access to the archives.
but if this works, okay.
Excuse me? I have no idea what you're talking about.
There's evidence. I imagine bad things would happen if your boss found out. The UC is more powerful than you can imagine. We know all your secrets. Don't play dumb, Ambassador. It's embarrassing. Okay, so... But in case I mess up, I will go back for you guys just to show you what happens.
No. If the council found out, I'd lose my position. I'd be exiled. Look, I believe we may have gotten off on the wrong foot. The issue at hand is one of trust, no? So perhaps if I can trust you to keep this little secret between us, then maybe we can find a way to trust the UC with access to the archives.
Okay. Fine, but I want you to beg me. But I want you to beg me not to turn you in. You call that a negotiation without even offering me a gift? What kind of gift? Alright, let's try that.
But where are my manners? Here, my pistol. Laredo. Custom made. Now, with my error rectified, I presume we have a deal?
I got a free gun because of her. Now you get yourself a deal.
Good. I appreciate you working with me. Just like I'm sure our great powers will. In fact, I think there's an opportunity here. Keep both our factions happy and ensure an air of legitimacy to the whole proceeding. I can only let you get the information on the Terramorphs. Anything else and people will get suspicious. And all research will need to be monitored. Freestar scientific observers making sure everything's being used for the right purposes. But those two items should be enough to allay any suspicions.
That's plus my negotiation fee. Seems like it should all work out just great. Pass, you're not... You're in no position to bargain right now. Okay, I'm not gonna be that rude. The whole point is she's already... But I am curious. I'm so curious. Sometimes I gotta make sure I save before I agree to something, you know? Maybe I can still save. I wonder if I can. Hold on, let me go back. Hold on. Right. So I'm gonna make a new save. Let's see what she says with this.
You've thought about my offer? I grant you access. You allow Freestar monitors to observe the research. Win-win.
Let's try that.
You won't... You just need some time to consider. I can tell. Let's just go get you your code while you decide what a reasonable idea this is.
Interesting. Watch this probably come back and haunt me, right?
Tell me it should only take a moment. And there. It's not supposed to be a long process. It is for emergencies, after all. Here you go. I hope that'll be enough to maintain your discretion. I'm not in the way, am I? Good, good.
Glad to see the UC knows talent when they see it.
Alright, looks like it kind of worked out so far. She didn't send any soldiers to like come and murder me, that's another thing. Does it matter which elevator I take? Probably not. Alright. I probably should have went back. Here, let me go back for you guys at least, to show you what I did. Okay? I know I don't have to, but I want to do it for those that are just kind of curious what I did and managed to sneak in and sneak out without any problems. And it could have been problems. Okay, so what happened is, when you go in this storage right here, as you can see there's a case, you go up these case, and then you go up in there, and you literally are sneaking in there. So, one warning of advice of that is, do not stay in her room for a very good long period of time, because if you do that, they'll suddenly think you're trespassing, and then all problems, and etc, etc, etc. So, though I wish my sneaking has, if anything like Skyrim, I'd probably skyrocket it like that. I don't know why I decided to go back on the other part, on the
Exactly. It's like
other save
When
that I shouldn't
someone
have.
insults you, you want to just beat the shit out of them sometimes, but you don't.
Hey
Not
there.
quite what I was thinking, but that's actually a great example, Marcus. The man in the story was cruel. Do you know why he was cruel? You must feel what he feels. Understand his pain. Accept it. And deliver it not back upon him.
Empathy. You mean empathy? But you say it like it's easy. Like anyone can just love a terrible person who has been terrible to them.
Yeah, why even bother? I mean, isn't the cycle of humanity peace and war back and forth, like forever? Seems kind of pointless to try so hard for something that won't last. Nothing ever really changes.
It's not easy, no, but necessary. Because you see, everything has changed. God has given us the intelligence, the ingenuity to reach into the stars, to travel his path, to truly find him. But we can't do it alone. The only way is through unity. Ah, yes, Andreas. Yes. Unity. Well, I'm sure you all have other things to do. Thank you for taking the time to stop and talk with me.
He's giving me a lot to think about.
Hold on.
I may not always have the perfect advice for people, but I try to just be here for them. I think that's what they really need more than anything else. Were you seeking worldly wisdom or just a friendly ear?
Raise universal. I've always found wisdom in the Sanctum universe. Being on life would be good for a start. Raised universal. Actually, yeah, okay. Always found wisdom in the Sanctum universe.
Ah, that's wonderful to hear. It brings me great joy to know that my scattered thoughts can help others. I assume then you've read Among the Grav Jumps. It's the one writing that most often introduces most people to us.
I've shared it at one point, but I'm drawing a blank.
Understandable. The things I've forgotten over time. Well, you could fill more than a few books. As I said, I'm sure there's a copy somewhere. Might jog your memory. And it would give us an opportunity to discuss the ideas, which I would thoroughly enjoy. If you do read it, you know where to find me.
And what if I pretend that I did? Hmm? This game is giving me, what's the word? Extra choices. Hold on.
Is there anything I can help with?
Introvert. I've been considering trying to be more outgoing, more social. Can you tell me about your... Wait. You're a priest?
Keeper by title. But yes, I suppose the title fits. I'm very grateful that I have the opportunity to be here for those who need us, who find meaning in our message.
Alright, can you tell me about the Sanctum Universe?
Well, we're a newer organization, at least officially. Our facility here in New Atlantis has only been around a few decades. But we're gaining new members all the time. I think people have been grasping for something to express what they're experiencing, and I'm glad we can be here for them.
Introvert.
Well, there's nothing inherently wrong with preferring solitude or your own company. These days, there are many professions where that's a positive boon. Tell me, why do you want to open up, as it were?
Friendlier, my line of work is dangerous. Feeling comfortable with a partner does help. To be honest, there is really no easy answer for that.
That's often the way it works. There's no magic wand, no pill to take, no gimmick. You need to put in the work. It won't be easy, but change is possible. You just need to really commit yourself.
Food for thought. Food for thought.
My door is always open if you need it.
Hold on. There's one more thing I want to ask.
There's so many mysteries in the universe. Faith does not always come easy. And once you have it, doubt is not uncommon. By its very nature, faith asks you to believe in something you cannot touch, or taste, or prove. So tell me, what troubles you?
I've traveled to the stars themselves. I feel like the enlightenments are on the right path.
The enlightened turn their back on God, as so many do. Do you think humanity being brought into space was an accident? Our hands may have built the grav drive, but wasn't something else pushing us? Isn't there something more that could be out there? My door is always open to the faithful.
Okay. Alright. I'm really curious about that guy. I thought there was like a way like you join in and something crazy happens. But I could be wrong. Bada bing, bada boom.
It's a shame House Varun abandoned their embassy. I bet we could have learned a lot from one another.
Wait, I'm pretty sure I picked up some medicine on my other here. Okay, AMP. Yeah, okay. I'm good. Well, at least that worked out for us. Anyways, at least I went back and I figured I'd tell you guys about it. I apologize for just jumping there earlier, but I just had a lot of questions. And a lot of just go for it, just YOLO for it. I wasn't even too sure if it was gonna work, but it did. It's supposed to be the other area they were talking about. Guess I better make sure I'm prepared with weapons. Hello?
This isn't what I expected at all. It appears the flora they were using as decor has overgrown the entire embassy.
Your timing for that talking when he was talking, my dear. What the heck happened in here? Yeah, I can kind of see that. What did that say?
I've never seen a tree like this before in my entire life. It'd actually be more fascinating if its branches weren't blocking our way.
Can I just kind of... calmed way?
You have anything valuable?
Other than scaring the crap out of me, but...
Damn, I was just getting warmed up.
They know I'm here now.
I know you don't.
We still need to find any sign of Vanguard Mariah. Keep your eyes open.
I'm gonna go down.
Okay. What are this? Shotgun shells. Light particle fields. Who sleeps? Of course you can't, because there's enemies. Giggle giggle. A giggle giggle. Giggle giggle giggle. Increase your sneaks. Get a board game, other than the eerie whisper. What the heck is going on with this guy? Bathrooms. Why is it always gotta be bathrooms? Hello? No? Ah! Don't be rude. You can punch me. That's all you get. It's a good thing I come prepared, like, seriously. Overly prepared. Anyways. Bandages. Look at it. Look how little this does. It's not even more for health. It was butter. We're gonna eat butter. Why not? Because I like butter. Yum. Grapes. At least the grapes still look normal around here. 220% health damage resistance for... That's really good. Let's see what else. What happened to my... Ah, here we go. I've seen weirder stuff. What the hootenanny happened in here? Ugh! It's a good thing I got friends in high places, huh? Wait, she took it out? Is that two? Two turrets. Okay, get in here. Okay. Oh, snaps! Well, that's unfortunate. I don't have a digipick. Fine. It would have been nice to hack the security. My guess. I know he's not downstairs. Let's head upstairs.
Set aside anything useful and just leave the rest.
You're telling me. Here's something, but I don't know where. I hear slushy slush sounds. Where are you? I mean, clearly you're over there, but... she could get it. Oop, we got friends. She's the best. Just gonna point that out there. She's the best. She's great. If you don't do the main story, you could just take her along because she's quite helpful. Really needed an advanced lockpick. What am I stuck on? Whew. That really got me there. No joke. You go, girl. Demons. Like legitimate demons? Can I take it? Vending machine though. Kitchen. Okay, so I guess we can't go out that way. We need a digipick. I only shoot just in case. Sure don't sound friendly. Back up. My girl be running in there like she's super woman.
I guess they ran away.
No, they didn't. They're still here. Woo! My girl, I think you want to shoot a little more. Closer.
Well, I suppose they're not going to need it anymore.
No, they won't. We killed the one. Where's the... Okay, well. That's fine. Well, hello there.
So, what seems punishment becomes providence. A
Indeed.
reminder we can never truly know the Great Serpent's designs for us. You have my thanks, and my apologies for the ordeal you just endured. Come, let us discuss.
Indeed. Before we do that, I'm gonna make sure I save because strange things happen. Okay. So this is the house. 939.
Not the ideal introduction, I suppose, giving you a grand tour of the embassy via barely functioning intercoms. I do greatly appreciate your persistence. I suspect the Venom tree upstairs has worked itself into more systems than I'd realized. But then again, who could cage such a beauty? Tell me though, what is it like outside? I heard the broadcast mentioning an attack. Then the embassy was struck with a power surge and then silence. Has the rest of the city suffered quite so badly?
No. The spaceport is in rough shape, but not much else damage. Everywhere in the city is in better shape than this. Is this what happened here? A power surge? Did you say that thing's pouring out cloud upstairs is called Venom Tree? Is it poisonous?
Harmless spores, you have my word, but hard to navigate. Hence why I was guiding you through the intercoms to restore the environmental controls. And release me. It is the sap of the tree that gives it its... well, perhaps not a topic for this exact moment. But I must know of the rest of the city. Does it still stand?
I will tell you in a minute. Is that what happened here? A power surge?
I take it you didn't have such an experience where you were then, hmm? Yes, the entire embassy was thrown into lockdown, trapping me in my quarters, disabling the Venom Tree's filters, and arming the defenses. A disconcerting experience, to say the least. Was the rest of the city spared?
Okay, so to tell you what happened to the city...
Is that right, huh? I shall need to have these repairs seen to sooner rather than later. Now, it cannot solely be the Serpent's grace that brought you here at such an opportune moment. You were sent by the UC. That much is obvious. Who else could just waltz through my door, hmm? And the broadcast spoke of terror morphs at the spaceport. A worrying occurrence, certainly, but coming here of all places, when all I could provide is some enthused cheerleading and... an archive code.
Yep.
So the UC requires information, then. On terror morphs, presumably, hmm? Do I see this all clearly?
We're going to ensure something like this never happened again, and... bingo. Correct, we're going to use the data to the archives to better understand and stop these attacks.
Yeah, the preservation of life stands as the very purpose of the archives. Using its data to prevent more attacks, there is logic there. But if I am to grant you access, I have a requirement. For years, House Varun has been known only as an agent of slaughter. We founded this embassy with hopes of shedding that legacy. With little success. In exchange for my code, I require this. You must be the one who ensures it is used for good. Ensure House Varun's legacy is more than just carnage. The knowledge you ask for isn't evil. No knowledge is. It is we who bend it to evil ends. Now, you must assure me this will be used to save lives, not endanger them.
That's an important request. I can't know how exactly this will all play out. this is all I can say with that.
We cannot know all the results of one's actions, certainly, but intentions, those we can command. I want you to assure me yours are noble ones.
Just son of a man in the basement. You don't get to tell me what to do, Ambassador. You don't need my assurance. Independent observation will verify its use. Personal knowledge can't be evil. What about knowledge of, say, gunpowder? Hold on, let me back out. Hold it.
Old star yards and other abandoned stations in space are always home to something. Be on your guard.
Now then, can you do this for me? Will you ensure this data is used for good?
I have to ask. I'm kind of curious about this.
A fine counterexample, responsible for the deaths of millions on ancient Earth. And fireworks? Absolutely capable of being put to violence, but not evil in itself. And here you are with a similar conundrum. I might be willing to support you if I knew I would not be tarnishing the legacy of House Varun by doing so.
Well, I guess I would just have to say, you don't need my...
We'll do everything we can to make certain that happens.
Well, then I shall not fear. Please, follow me. Let's hope it still works. And there. Let it be used for good. The Great Serpent guide your path.
So...
The affairs of House Varun are our own. They left. That is all there is to be said on the subject.
So why'd you stay behind?
House Varun committed itself to the armistice. This was said at the time to be the desire of the Great Serpent, and I do not believe the Serpent decides such things on a whim. So, when my brethren left, I remained, honoring the Serpent's will as I saw fit, as is the right of all his followers.
What's it be like being in the house room in Atlantis?
It was tolerable, even pleasant, when my brethren were here in the embassy with me. We remade this place as best we could into a home we all would recognize. Our native flora, our iconography, our connection to the Serpent, they came with us. With my brethren gone, it has been trying. But the Great Serpent has always provided me a path in my darkest moments.
The Great Serpents, that your
The Great
god?
Serpent is so much more than a god. It is fate itself. When our founder, Jinan Varun, left the United Colonies 140 years ago for distant stars, it was the Serpent that compelled him to found his now great house. The Serpent made us who we are today. Its voice speaks to us, shepherding us through the dark and infuses our lives with the meaning the universe so often fails to provide.
Okay.
We still need to find any sign of Vanguard Moara.
Don't worry,
Keep your eyes open.
we will definitely do that. Looks like he's allowing us to take stuff in here. Melee. Take the credits. Ooh, nice gun. Water. Here, I'll take the water. least that was nice of him to give things to us. I'm not gonna steal from the treasure chest. Beacon pack. Spacesuit. Well, nice to know the bathroom's still in one piece. Jeez. Everything else looks horrifying, and then there's that. Well,
I will not have House Varun be known only for slaughter.
I'm hoping he's... So, my friend, how the flip-flop do we get out of here? Hi.
Will we all be so lucky next time the archives...
Does he not have a way to... Oh, there. That's what I need. I need that. Thank you. Mannequin. You actually letting me take that suit?
Carrying enough clutter there, or should we find some more?
We should find some more. I'm kidding. Don't worry, I'll put it all away. Mom. Mim. Master lock. Screwdrivers. Okay, so I guess there's no alternate way of leaving. Just as I came in, I had to come out the same way. Fine with me. Wait a minute, so... Where I came in... Such a mess in here, though. Bathroom. Somehow I found my way out of here. Alright. Alright. So we got the codes and everything. So that's really good. Whew. Wasn't too sure if I was gonna get there, but I did. I'm proud of myself. I've been pushing through for quite some time. Oh, so if I'm not mistaken... Wait, I don't think I took everything away from her, did I? Hold on.
Old star yards, and I'll only carry the good stuff. Just
So funny. Spacesuit. I really gotta make sure she has things all clean out. So I guess we need to head back to our area, which...
Oh, sorry.
Because I know it's not that way. I try not to get turned around in here, because you can. I can get lost in this area. Looks like we gotta go back downstairs.
I'm told by top officials the captain.
Let me go up in here first. Okay, so that's to the UC. So I just need to go this way? Wait, can I take off this helmet? Hold on. I'm pretty sure that would probably help. No, it doesn't. Okay, let me get out of first or third person. Next to the medical, of course, is over there.
Everything good? We're here to help.
Hey, now funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough flight traffic as it is.
Okay, that's still not...
With the consignment shop closed, I guess I have to go to...
Fashion?
Please let me know if I may assist you. You won't find a larger array of options in all the settled systems, I guarantee you. You'll find that I have most everything on offer.
Ooh. I have a Star Wars vibes from seeing that. I look good at that. Okay. Not bad. Ooh. Ooh. A dress. Oh, I see. Sorry, suits. I probably like that. I don't know why it's just telling me I like it. Okay, so let me see if there's anything I can sell. Alright.
I'm glad you came in.
I mean, it's not bad. Not bad little fashion. It's not bad. I kind of like that right there that I'm looking at, but anyways. Yeah, I got a little bit of fashion sense in this game. Just a little bit. this isn't...
VIT is quality clothes.
What is this? This residence, like our area residence? I take it this is something where we get our own room one day. Okay. I get it. Alright, so that was the residence. I apologize, I should probably advance in the story, but I'm just a little curious. GC... What's in here? Food? Starbucks?
Need something but don't have a lot of time? That's why I'm here.
A Starbucks reference?
CJ's is always open. No matter what you need, when you need it, I'm here.
How's business?
Nice and steady. Just the way I like it. I've got a good location, plenty of foot traffic, and a ton of people who are in a hurry and need to make a quick stop for the essentials. Things keep going this way, I'm going to start opening franchises all over the settled systems.
You like it here?
You kidding me? Nowhere else like it in the settled systems. First time I came here as a kid, I knew I was going to come back and make my mark on this city. Nowhere I'd rather be. And now that I've got this place up and running, it's all coming together. Yeah, sure thing. Take a look.
Aid, huh? Oh, you got a lot of goodies. 2, 4. Damage resistance. Burns, frostbites. An 8. A soba. Huh. That's still not bad. 2. Okay. Not bad. Anything I can sell to you? Though this is great for me. Bomb. It's nice that you can kind of make some good trades in here, especially if you find extra stuff for yourself. Alright.
Thanks for stopping in. I can always use the business.
Of course. Happy to stop in. I really enjoyed kind of exploring, but I did kind of lose out where the house is because I get lost in here, I swear. There's a lot of shopping stuff around here. Alright. Now, where those guards are, I'm not too sure that's where my house is, because it doesn't look like it, but... Don't quote me, I feel like it could be on the other side. Because all I remember is a bunch of trees like that. And it looks like a storm's coming. Buildings and service.
I used to be an actuary. Now,
I think that's it over there. I really do. Let me just try to get a little closer. all I remember is the trees. Uh-oh. No! Oh my goodness. That's not good. Alright. I know this disconnected. But what I was gonna do anyways was I was gonna put my stuff away and then I was gonna come back. But I will say one thing though. If you guys really do still like this, please remember to still make sure you hit that like and subscribe button because I was gonna, like I said, I was gonna put my stuff away. And then I was gonna go back to the UC eventually. Because if I had enough time, but I just might as well just kind of make this episode a little short. I don't know. You can tell Xbox Cloud to be nicer to the browser stuff because that's kind of what I did to play on here today. But anyways, uh, I'll catch you guys definitely on the next episode since apparently I am disconnected from this session at the moment, and that's okay because you know I'll hope my save file is still all there, but we'll find out next time for sure. Or I'll find out ahead of time and make sure I'm back where I need to be so that way I can kind of continue on the mission, what I was going to do. So until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. And stay safe out there. Please remember to hit that like button and please be sure to subscribe so that way, like I said, you guys don't miss out anything. But until then, bye guys!